Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the mid-month check-in. This is gonna be for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You guys know the spiel. Energies vice versa are interchangeable. This could be, something you've already went through, something you may currently be going through, or something that may be to come for you. As I always stress, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it's not your story, I'm just not picking up on your energy. I'm trying to keep these ones, a little bit shorter, just being that they are, a mid-month check-in. But you guys know time as well as energy is fluid. So take what resonates and leave the rest, and know that this could be you, someone you're connected to, or it may have may have nothing to do with you at all. So, and that's fine. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Know your story, and more importantly, know your energy. So we're going to be starting off with the Mixed Emotions deck, and then I'll be pulling the guidance or advice from the Energy Oracle deck. So we're going to jump right in and see what's going on for the collective of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages do we need in regards to the energy for the mid-month? As I am recording this, the moon is in Gemini, Sun in Taurus. We do have Mercury and Venus in Gemini as well. And today Jupiter will be moving into Pisces. So right now there is a Gemini stellium that is going on right now. Which is just, kind of like an influx or, surge of, the Gemini energy that, may be at peace for some. So yeah. Let's see what's going on for the air sign collective. What messages do we need in regards to the energy for the air sign collective? I did do the earth signs already, and I was feeling, some throat chakra energy that was coming through. So we're gonna see what comes through for you guys. What I am, feeling is almost, it's not regards into chakra energy, but I am feeling like some mid-back discomfort. As I sat down and began the recording, I wasn't feeling that prior to this. So some of you may be experiencing that. I don't know if you, but I am feeling that. But let's see what's coming out. What messages do we need for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? See what we have. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have regretful, which says remorseful, sorry, or repentant. Up under that we have peaceful, calm, serene, and centered. Then we have confident, self-assured, courageous, and bold. And then we have fulfilled. At the bottom of the deck. So just with this energy, I'm alone. What I'm feeling is, there may be, some, like a sense of regret in regards to a situation, for you, whatever that may be. Person, place, or thing, love, family, friends, environment, place of where it goes for you. But, it could be in regards to, something, not working out, or, maybe you left something behind. You see the pictures, torn up. So it could have been, a split of some kind, whether that was you leaving a relationship, a job, whatever that is for you. But with peaceful and confident here, it's making me feel like, especially with the peaceful energy, I just feel like either you're, coming out of this regretful energy and, jumping into something that, is more peaceful, even if that's just energy within yourself. It doesn't even have to pertain to anyone else. But with the confident card, I'm feeling, almost like, a leap of faith. Or, jumping into, like I said, something more peaceful. But with fulfilled here, it's giving me an energy. It says satisfied, self-actualized, and realized. Like an energy of coming to a place of fulfillment. And I do feel like heavily like this is in regards to yourself. Whatever you're doing, whatever you've, decided to, embark on, it was to bring you almost like a sense of self-fulfillment. Because it's almost like wow. It was almost like you maybe were inspired by someone, to come out of like almost, this complacent and, discouraging situation, energy, if this is all within you. It's like you are coming out of that, especially with bored and discouraged here. And there could be some regret behind it, but, I feel like it was all for your satisfaction, your own personal fulfillment. So that's always, a good thing. Always a good thing. So let's see what comes out. So in regards to the air sign collective, what messages do we need? Too many. In regards to the mid-month energy, peaceful. And whether this energy, if it's past for you, you're coming into that place of peace. And, if it's something that you're currently going through, you're in that place of peace. Or if this is, something coming towards you, you will soon be in that place of peace. So, whatever flavor, you pick your flavor. What messages do we need for the air signs? So we have, bottom of the deck is frustrated. But what came out, we have peaceful, embarrassed, and confused. And we have proud and receptive, comforted, and sad. But we do have frustrated at the bottom of the deck, but up under that we have empowered, encouraged, and relieved. Alright, so what I'm feeling is like whether, it's just the frustration energy that's around you, or maybe, you could be frustrated at this time. I feel like you're just finding a way to, push through that, especially with the empowered card. Frustrated says prevented, hindered, or blocked. Empowered says powerful, capable, and strong. Encouraged says heartening, emboldened, or supportive, excuse me. And then we have relieved, reassured, soothed, and at ease. So I feel like whatever, this frustration is, you're, pushing through it. And being that, this is, the air element, this could all just be going on, something that you've been thinking about, something that is going on, mentally for you. But especially with empowered, I said it's like you're pushing through that, and it's almost like you may have support, whether that be people, or like I feel like it could also be spirit encouraging you to keep pushing through this energy. Especially with relieved here, I feel that that sense of relief is coming for you. So yeah, because like I said, with peaceful here, it's giving me an energy of, either this is where you are, or where you're trying to get right now, or what's coming in for you. Because with embarrassed, especially coupled with confused, you could have, if this is in regards to your, just you could have been, it says self-conscious, awkward, or exposed. You could be feeling this, embarrassed energy, as well as, especially, like I said, this could be, something mentally going on, feeling like, you're not good enough. You could be feeling exposed, if something may have happened. You do see these other silhouettes in the background. So it could definitely, I'm feeling like it could be like a work environment playing out, but it doesn't have to be. But, where you were, maybe, almost feeling, down about yourself, confused in, how you see yourself, because it says disoriented, bewildered, and puzzled. Ultimately, I just feel like, it is a frustrating energy if, this is what you're going through. But again, I just feel like, especially with this confused card, it could have been, like overthinking it, overanalyzing, maybe you could have even been feeling like people were, almost feel like looking at you a certain way, or, maybe even you could have been, embarrassed at the way that you carried yourself in a situation. But with proud and receptive here, It says, or you know, this could be, before I get into this embarrassed I'm also getting could be like, you know, a fear of being exposed, fearing how others will look at you, and you're confused about that, or you know, you're over analyzing that. And you know, with proud and receptive, proud says victorious, accomplished, and masterful. And receptive says open, accepting, and welcoming. I kind of feel like if this is something that you're fearing, how people are, you know, gonna think of you or feel about you, or how you're perceiving whatever this energy is, I feel like it's honestly like the complete opposite. Because I feel like, you know, you may even, you know, be getting like some type of recognition, but because of how you're perceiving it and your perception of, you know, others, it's almost like you may even be creating this frustration on your own, like creating a block to you receiving. I think like it's not, you know, you're not allowing yourself to be receiving of this energy because you may be over analyzing the situation. But you know, we can definitely see what it is. But it's almost like, especially here with Comforted, this is something that you need to, you know, like I feel, do within yourself. Like you know, you want to get to this place of peace, but it's like you almost have to come to terms with, you know, being comfortable first within yourself. And I think like you may be, like I said, just over analyzing it. And because Comforted says reassured, consoled, and nourished. Or, you know, this could be the universe like telling you to just relax. Like, almost maybe like, I feel like, I want to say like, accept who you are. And once you accept who you are and come out of this overanalyzation, you'll see that people like don't think what you're feeling, they think. But you have to, you know, be open to like seeing that perspective and receive, you know, what's coming to you, whether, you know, it's an accomplishment, some type of recognition, and it really has you like feeling bogged down, unhappy, joyless, and dejected. But I think like you're creating this, you know, this sadness. We'll look at it and see, but yeah, it's like you're, because of like I just keep wanting to say, the overanalyzation or processing or thinking of something is causing you to feel down when there really is no need to. You just need to be open to, you know, accepting yourself, because, you know, the water's coming down. To water this, which will lift you up. And you know, maybe you feel like even like there may be a sense of time. I always get that with this card, especially because, you know, he's looking at his watch. But I feel like you're, you know, exactly where you need to be. It's just that you need to almost come to grips with that. So let's look at embarrassed. Why is this energy here? What's embarrassed? It's almost like you need to look, like, almost look at the bright side. Like, look up. Tell me about embarrassed. Tell me about embarrassed. So with embarrassed, we have inspired, moved, stimulated, and challenged. And then we have vulnerable, defenseless, unprotected, or helpless. And I feel like whatever this is, like, you're inspired to do something, but it's almost like you don't want to feel vulnerable because you feel like there'll be like a sense of shame or ridicule or embarrassment behind it. Maybe what you want to do isn't something that, you know, you feel people will readily accept. But with proud and receptive here, it's like, go for it. And get ready to receive what's, you know, what's coming to you. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have resentful, indignant, offended, and bitter. And I feel that what I'm feeling off of this card, I don't feel that you'll be resented or, you know, you're even harboring this energy, but by not, like, almost stepping into yourself, this energy is what will come for you. It's like there'll be some resentment of you not, you know, going through with it. And I think that, you know, especially with surprise coming in up under that, like, this is something that, you know, you'll realize if you don't go ahead and just move forward with whatever you're inspired to do, whether that's get a new job, approach someone, do whatever it is, a creative endeavor. Because this surprise could be, you know, like an actual surprise, like you've been thinking about it the wrong way. Almost like you was, you know, sitting in this resentful energy for no reason if you are sitting in it, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like by you not taking this chance, it's gonna bring on this energy for you, this resentful energy, which will lead you back to this energy, over, you know, exhaustion, unsurety, disappointment. As you see how, like, that's on the other side of that. It's like you'll almost be causing an unnecessary tower moment, or even like repeating the cycle. But whatever it is, you know, especially with creative here, tap into your, you know, your creativity. It says imaginative, inventive, and expressive. Express it. Express this, you know, whatever you're inspired to do, bring it out. Let's see what this sad card this? What is the sad card? Why is sad here for the air signs? So sad is here with powerless, disgusted, and frustrated. And it's almost like you feel like you don't, like, I don't know, it feels like an energy of you feeling like you don't have, like, any control over the situation. And maybe, you know, this disgusted is, you know, like, it's almost giving me an energy of like, you know, it needs to go. You know it needs to go. Because by you sitting in this energy, it's, you know, becoming frustrating for you. And it's not doing anything for you. It's actually like depleting the energy you have within you. So much so like that you're holding on as an act of desperation with desperate here, which I don't understand why, you know, whatever it is. I mean, only you know. And, you know, I'm not saying that as a judgment, but as, you know, an observation. Because it's like you're, like I said, I feel like by you holding on to this perception of whatever it is that may be going on for you, that's what's causing you to be unfulfilled. And it's just like, let it go and step into this energy. Take, you know, pride in who you are. And once you let go of this, you'll be open to receive what's for you. And then, you know, that peace will come in. And maybe it's, you know, I'm getting the energy of, you know, like you fear being almost stuck. Like you fear coming out of your comfort zone. We're embarrassed and comforted here. But the universe is like saying, trust. Like, take this leap of faith. Trust that you're going to land on the other side. Trust that you're going to be caught. Because it's like the only thing you believe is that, you know, that you're going to be stuck with the trap card and that you're not enough with inadequate. And I don't feel that here. Let's get the guidance or advice, because I really don't. Like, I feel like it's almost like the complete opposite of what you're thinking with this confused card. But let's see the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice needed for the Air Sign Collective in regards to the energy and spread for the mid-month? And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say your monthly
that I did for the month of May was saying how, like you have to, release control. And that's what I'm feeling here. Like, you need to release it. Powerless and disgusted, like you need to just let it go. And like I said, there may be some sadness behind it, but by you not, letting go whatever it is that you need to let go is causing this frustration and confusion. And, the unfulfillment that's here. What's the guidance or advice? This energy and spirit. Do one bar. And look, bottom of the deck we have walking away. Like, go ahead, just let it go. Because look at where you're going. Headed right into this right here. But you're just, allowing your mind to, with the hostilities, this is like the Five of Swords. You're almost letting your mind defeat you of what you already know. So it's stopping you from, taking action. And by you doing that, it's blocking this, Ten of Cups energy, which is like, ultimate emotional happiness and fulfillment. But you need to balance out with the yin and the yang, which will bring in this peace. Because right now, as the thinking man, which is like a King of Swords energy, you're over analyzing. But let's see what comes out, and then that'll be your mid-month check-in. What guidance or advice do we need for the air signs? For the air signs in regards to the energy and spread for the mid-month. It's almost like you're just being stubborn. For some of you, if this is in regards to like a relationship, or we all have different types of co-workerships, family ships, relationships, because it is in regards to how you'll be looked at, or maybe like I said, exposed or ridiculed for others. By you just releasing that thought, that perception, it's gonna you'll see the possibilities of, especially with Karen connections and adjacent possibilities of you coming in, the possibilities of you aligning with people, places, and things that are more balanced for you. You just have to almost have the courage to, like quiet your mind with the rest and rejuvenation card here. Quiet your mind. This right here, and just relax. Rest and rejuvenation. Relax. Because it doesn't matter what other people are saying or how they feel about it. Don't let that lead you into being indecisive. Have the courage to follow what you feel in your heart. And definitely as an air sign, you know, because this is the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. You may have to, you know, express that with the 5th chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And we seen the thinking man, boom, here's the thinking woman. If this is all you, this is gonna balance you out within your masculine and feminine energy. Or like I said, if it, you know, if it has something to do with you and, you know, another person, place, or thing, it's going to put you into, hold on 1 second, into alignment with people, places, and things of your same vibration. As we see in the thinking man, and now here's the thinking woman. And it'll be, you know, equal. And again, we'll have the magician in the mirror. It's like your reflection, whether that's in yourself or with another person, place, or thing. It'll be your match, energetically and frequency wise. So that is great, air signs. I like it. Just go ahead and, you know, as we've seen with the first card, walk away. Everything's gonna be just fine. All right, so as always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. Sending, you know, love and light to you all, and I will see you on the next one. All right, later.